There's a gap between what your network was designed to deliver and what it actually will deliver when the big equipment suppliers cash their multi-million-dollar checks and go home. Then you spend millions more on your own people and consultants and other experts that make your deployment look a little bit more like it did on paper, but still a far cry from it. At that point, you're at the mercy of your network, and when the phone rings, it's always bad news. Then it's time to bring the services to your beloved subscribers. You know, the ones that threaten to switch to satellite or Fios when they see a little tiling during the game, or because the wife misses a few words out of a 2-hour phone conversation with her sister. Lots of your subscribers are right on the edge of not getting the services that they're paying for, right on the edge of not wanting to be your subscribers anymore. When the high-dollar equipment is in, and the network is what it is, there are still ways to realize more of the capacity you've already paid for. It's in the part of your network where there are more connections, more interference, more unique situations, and more mistakes being committed per mile than anywhere else, the drop plant. That last 100 feet has so many touches, so much misunderstood, untested, and commoditized product, and more homeowners turned electricians, that it has become unusual when a service upgrade actually goes as planned. It used to be that you could get away with only worrying about performance below a gig, that a little moisture in the network didn't shut it down, when noise coming back from one home wouldn't cripple 50 others, when you never put a set-top box in a customer's hands and told them to install it themselves. And now you have plans for DOCSIS upgrades, multi-room DVRs, and going head-to-head with advanced services delivered via fiber to the home? Granted, it's not the most glamorous part of your network, and it's hard to show exactly what you've improved when no two installations are the same and when there are so many other variables. It's messy and difficult to troubleshoot, and no company understands more about the components between the tap and the TV than PPC. We are fanatics about preventing a single drop of water from getting in. We are consumed by knowing what happens if a tech does or does not tighten a connector another quarter turn. And we understand what can happen when coax cable, splitters, drop amps, filters, and other components are used in ways in which they were never intended. Making short-term decisions with the drop puts the customer experience in jeopardy. The capital dollars spent on the drop plant are minor, but the operational dollars consumed there often exceed spending in just about any other part of the operation. Customers have driven PPC to refine and invent and be recognized for doing more to improve drop plant reliability than anyone else. PPC impacts the network with products and services that you can't afford to overlook. Let PPC help you reduce operational cost and subscriber churn with a high-quality integrated subscriber install right from the start.